My video is all about how people live the aquascape lifestyle. And when you got a pad like this with this kind of a backdrop, it's pretty darn nice because not too many houses have a slope facing them, and this one does. Oh yeah, I remember seeing this one on social media. I remember Anthony posting about this. Oh yeah. Totally gorgeous. Another lot of koi. Love the little waterfalls over here. And then of course, how do you get better than that? Look at that backdrop. Oh my gosh, great rock work. Very unique fall right there coming in on the side. Some cool fish. And then what I love about it too is it looks like they got some additions going on, but I love how close it is. I mean, we're probably 12 feet off the house with this pond. Welcome to living the aquascape lifestyle. So Trey, you having a fun day?
This is the best part of my job right here. I love my job.
Yeah, traveling with the boss. We're traveling with Jack,
yes,
Atlantis Water Gardens, and we're checking out some beautiful aquascape ecosystem ponds. Where are we in New Jersey now?
So this is Rockaway, New Jersey.
Okay, so not too far from you, right?
It's right down the street from my house. So about this property, we've been working here for about 6 or 8 years. There was an existing pond here. We did a lot of renovation work to the old waterfall, and then finally he's like, you know what, let's just totally redo this thing, and that's what you did. So
Jack does a great job showcasing his videos. We'll put links to the construction and that. And of course, my video is all about how people live the aquascape lifestyle. And when you got a pad like this with this kind of a backdrop, it's pretty darn nice because not too many houses have a slope facing them, and this one does. Oh yeah, I remember seeing this one on social media. I remember Anthony posting about this. Oh yeah. Totally gorgeous. Another lot of koi. Love the little waterfalls over here. And then of course, how do you get better than that? Look at that backdrop. Oh my gosh, great rock work. Very unique fall right there coming in on the side. Some cool fish. And then what I love about it too is it looks like they got some additions going on, but I love how close it is. I mean, we're probably 12 feet off the house with this pond. So that was because you had a slope over here, huh?
This provides the perfect, so this is framed out. The window is framed out, the perfect picture.
Yep.
Looking outside here, you got this massive set of waterfalls, right? They're building a new balcony up above where the bedroom is.
Oh, that's their bedroom, okay.
So there is just viewpoints from everywhere in the back of the house, all centered on this pond. So this is the centerpiece of the backyard.
So this was an existing pond that you tweaked for a few years and then just completely rebuilt it.
Yeah, there was a pond here. There was no intake, and we'll get into that in a second. And there was a retaining wall, pretty much like that, just came across, and they cut into it and they put some slabs in for a waterfall. We did some renovation work over the years, and then finally Mark's like, you know what, let's tear the whole thing out and redo it. And
Mark, the pond guy, Greg, nice to meet you. How long have you known Jack?
It's got to be 6 or 7, 8 years.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Something like that.
So did you have an existing pond when you met Jack?
Yes, we did.
Okay. He said he kind of put some band-aids on it over the years, and then finally you just tore it off and built a whole new one.
Yes, that's correct.
And why was that?
It started with the part of the wall of the pond collapsed during the winter.
Okay.
Into the pond, so we had to repair it. So at the time we said, instead of repairing it, let's change it. And Jack suggested that. It came out really well.
Well, I mean, the views from the house are spectacular. All the windows that open up onto it.
Yeah, and when we finish that, there's a deck that's going to be right here and there, and it'll also give you a great
overlooking this.
Yeah.
What do people say that come over here?
they're wowed by it.
Yeah.
They're really wowed by it.
Why did you decide to make this significant investment in this? What is it that how do you live the aquascape lifestyle? What is this enjoyable about this for you?
Well, you know, our travel now is limited.
Yep.
You know, because of health reasons too.
Yep.
We said we're putting the money into the house, room, this, so that we can enjoy it. We're planning on staying here. The idea was to invest in something that we would appreciate.
You've got some really nice koi in there. Obviously, it's right off the back door.
We sit here and have breakfast right there every morning and watch
the fish.
At night. It's spectacular with the lighting.
Yeah.
And you can see it's just really soothing, and just sitting here and standing here watching the fish.
What about the work associated with it? People are always asking, they don't understand how an ecosystem works. What kind of maintenance is required for you?
But with the wetland filter, there's basically no maintenance. The only thing I do is on occasion, scoop up some leaves or debris
out of the intake bag.
That's it.
So Jack, was there a skimmer in here before or no skimmer or
Yeah,
what?
so there was a skimmer here before, and there was an external pump with pressure filter setup.
Oh, okay.
And we were kind of always fighting with that a bit, you know, trying to get it to work right, and it wasn't really giving the desired results. It was getting clogged quite often. We were having some pump issues. I think we had a pump fail or
some
something
leak
like
issues too.
Leak issues. So we ended up just gutting everything and putting in the intake. I love doing the intakes because the fish can swim in and out.
Yeah, and they do.
It's a little treadmill.
Yeah, and they enjoy it.
Well, it's a whole other stream. It's like a whole other effect. When you walk in the backyard, that's the first thing you come on, and then it opens up to this big water feature. We actually, on the old pond, we put a small waterfall on the side, and that's one of the things we wanted to replace was that, and then putting this back in. What's cool about this whole area, this place grows moss like crazy.
Oh yeah, with the,
so you
with
come
the
back
shade.
here next year, it's going to be a carpet of moss on this entire waterfall.
And with the intake there, the fish have learned that the food migrates down.
So they kind of go up there a lot every time you feed them. Yeah, very beautiful. What'd you forget about?
I forgot there's another water feature here that we did, I don't know, 4 years ago?
Yeah, it's a funny story how we did that.
Okay.
My sprinkler system was leaking and the water was pouring off over the wall. And so I got that fixed. I said, you know what?
I like that.
Nice.
So you put a little pondless waterfall in or
we got
what?
a little pondless waterfall.
Well, let's
over
go
there.
check it out. I'll follow you. Wow, it's quite a big project. So you're gonna have like a sitting room over here now.
Right.
And then you got this little waterfall here that all started from a leak, huh?
Right, yeah, and the decks are up there.
So this all started from an irrigation leak and you're like, I like the flow.
Right.
Got a butterfly bush, creeping Jenny. Yeah, very natural. Beautiful
A
sound.
little overgrown now, but let's get them to do the last thing.
We're surrounded by watershed property here. It's all nature preserve. There's tons of rock fields back here and streams and rivers. So having something that fit the scope of what the surround was extremely important for this. And I think that's what we achieved with the waterfall that's over there and the pond.
And this is lit up at night probably too. I see some lights. Yeah, very nice.
We have frogs all over the place.
Oh, they come. Build it and they will come. They love that sound.
Big boulder waterfalls, the constructed wetland filter, the lighting, the aeration, the circulation, the intake, the pond, everything. And on top of that, you got to figure costs like electrical work and plumbing work if you're running an automatic water feed line out to it, and then if you're going to surround it with some landscaping. So a project like this, anywhere from $70,000 to $100,000 all in. It's not lost on me. I know it's a lot of money, but if this is what you're into instead of buying a fancy sports car, then it makes sense. If you tell me you can build this thing for 10 grand, I'm going to make you send me some pictures because I don't believe it. I absolutely love the way this whole pond renovation turned out. All these vantage points in the back of the house, which is extremely important when you are designing a water feature, being able to see it from more than one spot. And as you can tell, Mark and his wife are going to get a lot of enjoyment from this for years. What a spectacular property. This never
gets old for me because every water feature I visit is a unique work of art, one-of-a-kind custom creation. And so many people that I visit have had multiple water features and they didn't give up. When the first water feature or the second water feature wasn't exactly the way they wanted it, they finally found a certified aquascape contractor. Certified aquascape contractors specialize in designing water features. They're not landscapers only, they're water feature experts. If you're interested in living the aquascape lifestyle and finding a certified aquascape contractor to do it right the first time, check out the link below. This is why I love to say, because every job is unique and different, I love my job.